Good morning everybody. We're here today in High Hurst Close in Newick today to have a look around this absolutely wonderful large 3-bedroom detached family home today. Does actually have a potential for a 4th bedroom downstairs as well, so really very much a 3/4 bedroom detached house. So I thought I'd wander you around, get you a bit of a feel for the property inside and outside. So we are, as I say, on High Hurst Close today in Newick, which is a very quiet, very prestigious no-through road in Newick today. So if you were to go up around that corner, basically sort of 50 yards up there, it's basically the end of the road up the top there, and then back along that way gets you onto Allington Road, where you can go turn left and down towards the main sort of drag of facilities with the village, including the pantry, coffee shop, and you've got the 3 pubs down there, the village shop as well. And then if you were to go the other direction off High Hurst Close, you then get to the other village shop as well. So all the amenities literally within a 5-minute walk from your doorstep. You've also got the main recreation ground as well, just down the road off Allington Road. So parking at the front here, numerous cars. You have a garage there which has power and light, and has an electrically operated door there that can be either operated with a fob or through a button that you press inside the house. So plenty of parking here, numerous cars, different configurations, and you have a nice little front garden aspect here. One thing that's quite obvious from the front here is it actually is very private and secluded from the rest of the road here. You can hopefully get a scale there of the distance between the road and the house, providing that parking, but it also does wonders for screening from the road itself. So do come on in. So essentially basic layout is that you have 3 bedrooms and a shower and toilet upstairs, and then the main reception rooms down here. So I will just venture you into this room first. This is really your very multi-functional room. My client's currently set it up as a guest bedroom, but also works very well as a study, games room, little snug teenage hangout sort of room. Very versatile in its use and a good size as well. So it actually links with the downstairs shower room, which is here, which my clients have upgraded recently to a really good standard. So it's a sort of essentially a wet room set up with the hand basin, the large shower with the rain head shower up above, and then the toilets down through there. So that obviously could work very nicely as a shower room, toilet for that downstairs room. If you wanted to function it as a bedroom, you have that flexibility there as well. So into the main living room. So double aspect, lovely and light. So essentially orientation with the sun, we are west facing at the front and east facing at the rear. So plenty of space in this living room for a variety of different living room furniture, and then through into really quite large and substantial conservatory garden room, call it what you want, but it's got power and light in here. You've got the ceiling fan up above us there as well, but a lovely extra reception room. This could be a dining room, could be another living space depending on how you wanted to configure it. Study, home office, studio, very versatile room again, and that obviously overlooks onto the rear garden. We're going to have a look at that in a minute. But yes, power and light. These doors, concertina, back and shut off, so you can obviously have them as 2 separate entities if you wanted to. And then opposite the hallway is the main kitchen. So my clients also recently refurbished this kitchen as well to a very high standard. This house is actually the first time it's been on the market since about 1993, and it's been a very loved family home ever since then, with all the necessary upgrades and modernisation that you would hope for in a family home like this. So this is the main kitchen dining area. As you can see, comfortably fits a large dining room table in through here, and really has been and continues to be the hub of the home for my client. Many family gatherings in this space. That is the internal door for the garage. And then just to quickly wander you around the facilities of this kitchen, you have huge amounts of storage. Drawers there, you have a recycling drawer in through there, a very handy deep corner unit there. These are all soft close units, and then double oven there, and a hob, induction hob on top there with the cooker hood over, and again all these deep hand drawers along here. My client's got as you can see, a large American fridge freezer in through there, so space for a fridge freezer if you wanted. Further storage along here, and then my clients have got their dishwasher there, washing machine and dryer in through there as well. So a little sort of utility space with a secondary sink there, very handy, very useful. So, and then you've got this wonderful sky lantern there, letting huge amounts of natural daylight into this room here, and then again that view over the garden, which we'll go and have a look at in a bit more detail in a minute. So really large room. You could certainly fit your dining room furniture in here. It could actually also be a family room if you wanted to set up a sort of sofa in the corner there with your TV. My client's got a TV on the wall anyway, but certainly if you wanted more substantial furniture to fit in that space, it certainly would accommodate that with ease. So I'll wander you upstairs. So you've got a really big window there, letting huge amounts of natural daylight flood onto this landing space as well, which is really great. And then there are 3 bedrooms up here. So I will wander you first of all into this one, which is probably the smallest one. Bedroom 3, if you needed a classification, and then out onto the driveway and High Hurst Close itself. You are also a very short walk from the school from here as well. The school is Ofsted rated outstanding, and that is on Allington Road, so literally 5 minutes, well less than that, 2 or 3 minutes up the road, you will be at the school. So perfectly positioned if you have children. And then like I say, the recreation ground is literally another 2 or 3 minutes walk down the end of Allington Road the other way. So this double bedroom has a built-in wardrobe in there. Comfortably take an array of double bedroom furniture, and then orientating out to the front again. And then this is a recently refurbished shower room. So my clients have done away with the bath and put in a very stylish walk-in shower in through there, and then you have the hand basin there and facing the rear, and then a separate toilet in through here. Obviously you could reconfigure so that the toilet is then brought into that main bathroom shower room if you desired, but I think it works very nicely as a separate entity. And then into the master bedroom, again a really good sized double. This is front elevation, and then you have rear as well, so double aspect, and then you overlook the rear garden through there. And my clients have got some fitted wardrobe spaces there. So great size double, but so much flexibility with this house. If you wanted to create that downstairs bedroom, you've certainly got the opportunity to. But the bedrooms are good sizes, and you've got some fantastic ground floor space as well. So I'll wander you into the garden now so you can get a bit of an idea on this. And one thing about High Hurst Close I will say is that it's an extremely quiet road. So because it's an O3 road, you obviously only have the people who are living here that come down High Hurst Close. So my clients have got a hot tub, you can see fully operational. That may well stay, may well go, depending on the buyer and subsequent offers. And then this large terrace area here, plenty big enough for an array of outside furniture here. So just to orientate you back, that is the conservatory side door, so you have access out from the kitchen and through that door as well, and then up to a side gate back onto that front garden and driveway there. So options there, and yeah, huge space, wonderful space being west facing to entertain, alfresco dining, and then a good size lawned area. So if you had the need for a trampoline or a football goal, it would certainly accommodate that. There is a little potting shed in through there, a little sort of gazebo which provides much needed shade in the summer months, and a very excellent specimen of a monkey puzzle tree there. A rose bed with a water fountain there, and there is a summer house as well here. So great if you wanted to gain some shade in the summer months. And then there is a summer house through here as well, which my clients have installed, which does have power down here if you wanted to have some sort of heated, it does have heated columns in there, so perfect for growing your plants as well. And then a couple of outbuildings, got power and light in this one here. Could be a home office, one step away from being that sort of space. With a couple of upgrades, you'd certainly create that space. And then another large storage shed as well, and then just a bit of space at the back here to the back boundary. Very different elevation from the front to the back, but very attractive as well. Big garden, really nice and quiet, very family friendly. So that concludes the tour. I hope that's been useful to see this absolutely wonderful large 3/4 bedroom detached family home right in the middle of the desirable village of Newick. If this does look of interest, do please get in touch. My name is Jonathan from the agency UK, and I can be contacted on 07876 256 896. That's 07876 256 896. Thank you for watching.